My name is Paul. I've lived in Ohio my whole life, and at this point, it seems like I'll be stuck here indefinitely. After high school, I went to a community college for a year, but I figured out that school wasn't something I was ready to jump back into yet. My parents? Well, the one that stuck around? Let's just say he wasn't the best at being a dad. I left home just after I dropped out of school. When I moved to Bowling Green, Ohio, I didn't know anybody, and still kinda don't. Which doesn't bother me because I really enjoy my alone time. When I'm not working, I have 3 favorite things: playing basketball here at this park, walking the trails, and going to sleep at the end of the night. My routine is simple, but it works for me. Lately though, I've been feeling more and more unfulfilled. Donald, or Donny, was unlike anyone I'd ever met. He was kind, but not naive, and very quiet. Not in a disturbing sense, but I recognized the look in his eye. A look I've seen for myself in the mirror after going through intense hardships.
Here you go, man.
Thanks. I didn't know Donny long, but I knew that he was listening to me, and that was new to me. He grew up in Detroit, Michigan. Similar to me, Donny didn't have a strong parental figure. He grew up with friends, and he considered brothers for a while. In a way, Donny was the first person I considered a friend. His presence wasn't bothering. In fact, he almost found perfect times to share the silence. Once I learned Donny was homeless, I wasn't shocked that he'd been sleeping at the park, but more so that it didn't really bother him. He had been hitchhiking his way from Michigan to find some kind of strange salvation. Whatever was going on inside of him, I admired it.
I'm actually still looking for a place, honestly.
You can stay with me for a couple days until you figure stuff out. No, let me do this.
You sure, man?
Yeah. You're like the closest thing to a friend I have right now. So I gotta work tomorrow, but feel free to stay here. There's a nice bed in there that you can sleep on. It's cool. But I get off tomorrow pretty early, so would you want to meet up and play basketball?
Yeah, I'm definitely down to go play. What time are you off?
I'm off at 4, so we can meet at 4 tomorrow.
Awesome.
I waited an hour for Donny, and another, and another. I was initially angry that he may have stood me up, but a part of me knew that there was more to it. I eventually went home that night very confused. My mind was consistently battling between the possibilities of Donny's whereabouts. Maybe he was in danger or got hurt in some strange accident in a place nobody was around. For a few days I tried not to think about it. After not too long, Donny's name showed back up, but it wasn't the same Donny that I met. Donald's real name was Andrew Smith. He was from Detroit, Michigan, just like he told me. But Andrew was arrested for the murder of his old accomplice, Justin Contreras. Both men involved in a heroin cooperation. Donny shot Justin over a business dispute determining how to fairly divide the money they were making. I knew that Donny was troubled, but never in my life did I perceive the weight of what he was carrying on his shoulders. Though Donny murdered someone, I still tried to sympathize and hope that there was more to the situation. Someone so smart and gentle in character couldn't have been self-camouflaged to hide his true nature. Something had to bring that other side out of him. At the same time, maybe not. It scared me to believe everyone is walking around similarly, carrying hidden weights, some heavier than others. But the understanding of that truth and realization of that truth in myself is the most beautiful gift I could have ever received. I don't believe I met Andrew Smith. I believe I met Donny, the fictional creation of Andrew. The Andrew that Andrew Smith wanted to be. His new beginning shortly ended. But for the first time in my life, I reached out to the hands of others around me, and I'm much happier. Whatever salvation Donny was searching for, he unknowingly bestowed within me.